Hey, welcome or welcome back. It is still Thursday morning in my world. We're recording another video, and today, well, again this morning, rather, I guess I should say, we have Amberlynn's salmon bowl, medication I take, and breakthrough in therapy, and it's going to be a vlog. I don't like fish, so the salmon bowl, I know we had the salmon issues before when she just destroyed some salmon. So we'll see how this one does. The medication she takes, I know, let's see, she's back on Zoloft, is that correct? Is it Zoloft she's taking again? And then she's on another medication for her bipolar disorder, I believe. And I don't know if she's on anything else. She's not taking estrogen anymore. I don't think she's on anything for like blood pressure or anything. So yeah, I don't know of anything else she takes right offhand. But it's probably a therapy day, so we will hear about her therapy and whatever breakthrough she has seemed to make. But all that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. This is a short one, only 90 minutes long.
Okay, so I just got out of the shower and I swear I get such a satisfaction completing a full perfume. So this is a Kardashian perfume that I've had and I've officially finished it. This is the one I was going to wear today. Since it's empty, we're actually going to be using Blush by Kenneth Cole. So it is Monday, so every Monday I take my little medicine guy here and I will put my medicine in it. So I take, I was taking...
She, her shirt matches that color just about perfectly. Well, milligrams.
5 grams of Zoloft, and now I'm gonna...
And she realized her mistake and put the milligram in there. Because 5 grams would be a lot. So yes, Zoloft.
Start doing 50 grams, and I do that daily. And then I take a vitamin D3 one time every Thursday at 50,000 IU. So that goes in a little Thursday spot.
What was that? Was that vitamin D, she said? Vitamin D?
But isn't this so cute? Yeah, it definitely helps me.
Adorbs.
So we have my vitamin D in the Thursday, and I'm going to put 50 milligrams of Zoloft in each one.
So satisfying. Oh, Rarity. So my Bessie in my apartment, she would get up on top of the cabinets whenever we first moved in, and she would like glare at me from across the apartment.
Sometimes Rarity has a mind of her own, and she goes on top of the cabinets and she starts running back and forth. And when she does this in the middle of the night, it scares the crap out of me. Okay, so I just had my first meal. Actually,
Excuse me. Cats are just interesting creatures. They just find places and they're like, all right, this is my place now. And they just do whatever they're doing in that place. Apparently Rarity's is running on top of the cabinets.
I had some chorizo and eggs and it was so good. Don't remember ever making chorizo before, but I did it and it turned out spectacular.
I don't care for chorizo much. Is that a hickey on her neck?
So I'm actually getting ready for my therapy appointment. We are on the 8th or 9th one. Who knows at this point. So I had to write another paper.
I think it is over here on the left side or the right side of her neck. This is my right side. I have my thing mirrored.
I had to do a lot of outside things for therapy, for just like healing from trauma and stuff like that. So this one was 7 pages long. So she's kind of long, and I know I'm gonna have to read it in my therapy appointment, which I'm dreading because I just don't want to go there, but we're gonna do it and we're gonna do the work, folks, because that's what that's about. So I will see you guys after my appointment. Okay, guys. So I just got out of my appointment, and I want to say that this has a I'm always stuck.
It's either a hickey or she had a pimple or a mosquito bite. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna start calling Wifey Hoover.
My appointment. Hold on. This has got to be one of my most favorite appointments because I had a complete breakthrough. Like, it was so... I always hear about like these breakthroughs and therapy, and I'm like, girl, what do you mean? I was in the middle of reading this, and I have not cried over this paper in a while. Over the event, because I was kind of...
Isn't this how she feels about it now with her baby brother getting caught in the blinds and stuff?
Getting like desensitized to it and all of that. So I had a complete like breakdown. I just started crying because this story to me feels like such a metaphor for also like everything that I went through, but it's like an actual thing that happened to me. I don't know, it was just like a complete breakthrough. We talked a lot about it and more about stuck points. I have to do like this whole worksheet this week before I see him next week. And I don't know, like that breakthrough, like I feel lighter. Wow. I don't know. I kind of love it. I know therapy is different for everyone. I have done so much therapy and it has never been like this hard and this like, let's talk about the hard stuff, the stuff from the past, the stuff that is truly, truly.
Did you ever give them a chance to get to that? Because I know some therapists will like try to build kind of a rapport and kind of lead up to the hard stuff. They don't just jump into immediately with it because that could be either triggering for some people or some people don't want to talk about it unless they're comfortable with their therapist. And she's quit therapist really quickly if they didn't tell her what she wanted to hear. If they didn't validate every single one of her feelings, and yes, you are correct, you are the perpetual victim. Yes, everybody's against you. If they didn't perpetuate that with her, then she would quit them. So I don't know if she's ever given many other therapists a chance. She was with the one from the eating disorder program for over a year, or almost a year at least. So, and she was supposedly working on trauma with that therapist as well. I don't know.
Like inside of you, making your day-to-day life hard, like the real deep stuff that you don't talk about. Because usually it's very like surface level, and it's not surface level.
No, it's not.
This. And it
You just
just
give them a chance.
Love it. Next appointment is scheduled, and we're just doing the damn thing. Because I had so many therapists to choose from. They're actually all psychologists that I got to choose from, and something drew me to this person. Called them up, and I said, "Let's schedule that appointment." So I don't know. I just feel like the universe is definitely directing me in the right area, and I am just in for the ride, you know, but I still have to stop, brake, gas, steer.
You still have to put in the work.
But I am in for the ride, and as much as the universe is in charge, I'm also in charge, and I just feel, I don't know, I just feel really good after this appointment. Guess what I'm about to make? I'm about to make a salmon bowl with some salmon that I'm going to cook in a pan, which I've never done before. I usually use the oven, but I wanted to switch it up.
I don't know how to cook fish.
A little bit, see? So I'm excited. Hi, Twink! To try it.
Twinkie.
In here. I'm just afraid I'm going to burn the apartment down.
Probably. I've never cooked fish, so I'm not familiar with how to cook salmon, but we'll see what it looks like.
Let's hope not. We're going to have broccoli. I am going to pickle some red onion, carrots, and cucumber. I'm excited. We haven't had like a salmon bowl in forever.
I got a pickled red onion recipe from Frumpy Fit, Lena. I'm in a group that she runs, this accountability group, and she was talking about pickled red onion, and I got the recipe from her. I need to make it.
Feline uses smoked salmon. Where is she? Oh, she's right here. She uses this stuff. I like my stuff nice and warm. So that's what she'll be using. So to pickle it, it's just like a quick pickle. It's not something that's gonna like be forever like in the fridge. It's just like pickle it for 15 minutes. I promise it's so good. So it's gonna be with this rice vinegar, and then I put some sesame seeds as well. So we have a little bit of oil. I added some garlic on top and some pepper. That's literally all I need. And then I'm just gonna add a lid to it and let it do its thing. Alrighty, so I'm about to turn this over. It smells so good. Oh yeah, she's a cooking. So I got the rice going.
I've never cooked salmon, so I don't know if you're supposed to do that. I guess maybe you are, but I don't know. We'll see what it looks like.
And I'm in the middle of cutting up the cucumber, and then I'm going to cut up the broccoli. So I am very proud of my salmon, but since it is going to be like a salmon bowl, I do want to break it up. I just wanted to show you guys that I know this is like so stupid to some people, they're like, okay, but I actually use
it didn't have this.
I just feel like
it didn't have the skin on it
for safeties, and that's why I always use the oven for salmon, but I don't need her. All right, so here is my bowl, and this is all very low calorie.
I don't know how to cook fish because I don't eat fish. I guess it looked okay. That was a lot of random seasoning on top. very, very thick on the seasoning, but I mean, the bowl doesn't look too bad. You know, she's got some peanuts, some broccoli, some pickled onions, some rice. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I don't know how to cook salmon, so I can't comment too much on that, but because I don't cook fish. Now, I do know the last salmon that she made was a disaster. I can tell that much, but
things. So it is a lot of food for not a lot of calories. I will say the most calories come from the serving of peanuts.
The rice.
Well, it's half a serving, but peanuts are a little bit high in calories, but I wanted a little bit of a crunch. But look how delicious this looks. The sauce on top, I am just trying a serving of the Sriracha Mayo Dynamite Hot Sauce.
Mayo.
So I'm going to go eat this. And I was going to say I'm going to go watch Yellow Jackets, but I've officially caught up. You guys need to watch that show. It is crazy.
Never heard of it. Let's wash some dishes.
Okay, you guys, so did some dishes. Now I'm doing some laundry, and this is getting...
So, people have always, you know, myself included, have wondered, what does Amberlynn do all day? You know, she washes dishes, she cooks salmon, she fills up her Unstoppables, which I bought some. I meant to buy laundry pods, but I bought those instead.
So you take the leftovers. This is just, they're like scent booster beads, so you have to refill them. And obviously the leftovers go on top, so you can use the leftovers before you use the new.
Of course.
But I just use a little bit.
First in, first out.
In each one of my loads of laundry. It literally makes my clothing smell so freaking good. And then I put the lid back on.
Of course.
Put the bowl in the sink. These go in the trash. And then this guy goes back where he belongs. You guys are currently...
I keep mine in a long, skinny container. I know some people are like, why do you put things in other containers? Well, for me, I have arthritis, so some containers are hard for me to open. So I will put them into something that's easier for me to open.
Sitting on top of my load of laundry. So there it is. And then I just use Gain for my laundry soap. Alright, you guys, so it is the end of the night. I actually just filmed a video, so you guys will be seeing that soon. Pretty sure you'll see this one first. Sorry this is a short one. Some videos will be shorter. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Alright, well that was a short one. Her salmon bowl looked good. I mean, I would have put chicken in it personally, because I don't like fish, but I mean, I don't know how to cook salmon, so I can't comment on if she cooked that well, or just destroyed it or what. But, you know, good for her for getting adventurous with her cooking and making things. I'm glad therapy seems to be going well. I just don't understand why everything from her previous therapist and psychologist has pretty much been negated. Because she was working with that one therapist for nearly a year, the one from the eating disorder program. So, I don't know. It's Amberlynn. What are you going to do? But all that being said, that's all I have for you on this one. If you want to like and subscribe, that would just be wonderful. I would like to get to 500 by the end of the year. I don't know if we can do it, but we can sure try. So I hope you all have an amazing day. And until next time, be safe and take care.